The 80s were a great time. I loved going to the theater. You had every kind of movie under the sun, the Star Wars, the Star Treks, the James Bond, you name it, it was out there, every genre imaginable. And one of these movies that I thought would become a major franchise was the Highlander series. This starred Christopher Lambert as Connor McLeod. You had Sean Connery as Ramirez, and you had Clancy Brown as the Kurgan. Basically, it is about a Scottish Highlander who discovers he is immortal. And the movie jumps back and forth between 16th century Scotland and 1985 New York City, where there's going to be the final battle of the immortals, which is going to be Christopher Lambert and Clancy Brown's characters, the Kurgan and McLeod, where they fight for the prize. The tagline was "There can only be one," and basically, immortals who live on Earth battle each other from time to time, and the way they kill each other is by beheading each other, and then they gain each other's, strengths and experiences, and get stronger and stronger and stronger. So then it's up to the last two to see who gets the prize. I always thought this was a great franchise. I enjoyed it. Yeah, Sean Connery in it. So I was already there. James Bond, you name it, I was gone there. Um, Interesting idea about immortals. So I always enjoyed that kind of aspect. So I thought this was going to be a big franchise, but it kind of stumbled. The movies were horrible. There was a TV series which was not bad. A couple of animated shows which were actually pretty good. I was surprised. But the franchise has kind of been dormant for many years. I know there was at one point Ryan Reynolds attached to this project, but that kind of fell to the wayside. And then suddenly, my boy Henry Cavill is attached to it, and we have Chad Stahelski, who's directed the John Wick movies, who said he wants to make this John Wick type action with swords. So I said already, take my money. Take my money. You got it. Like Cavill, he's released some images. So the first one, he's like, it looks like he's in a monastery. He's got the long trench coat, which is very reminiscent of the original movie with the Christopher Lambert character, had a trench coat where he hid his sword. And the next one is he looks like he's in a church. And in the movie, the church is holy ground. You cannot fight each other on holy ground. So it looks like they have remembered some of the lore, which is very promising. You have Dave Bautista in here as the Kurgan. So he said he's very enthusiastic. He wants to play this part. He's a fan of the movie. Cavill's a fan of the movie. We have also Russell Crowe as Ramirez, replacing Sean Connery. So that Superman thing is back. So you got Jor-El and Kal-El back together in a sense in another franchise, or hopefully a franchise or a franchise to be. There's also going to be Jeremy Irons, who's going to be part of the secret order called the Watchers, who are looking over the Immortals. So there's a big cast in there, and also, sorry, I forgot to mention, there's going to be Karen Gillan as Heather, as McLeod's mortal wife and love of his life. So big cast, big names. They're putting a lot into this. I'm excited about it. Great director, great cast. Hopefully this becomes the franchise it always was meant to be. This is something I think there should be like 8 movies by now. And super blockbusters. I mean, if we can get the Fast and the Furious to be 10 movies, this is a no-brainer. And I don't mean it in any disrespect. If that can be done, this can be done. I think with today's technology, with Stahelski at the helm, guaranteed the fight scenes are going to be out of this world. Guaranteed. And we got Cavill, who's a super nerd, who likes this franchise, Batista, who likes this franchise. So people who like this movie and remember it and love it and have an endearment for it are in this movie. So I'm very excited. This is one of those movies that should have been, like I said, this should have been a franchise. I'm looking forward to this. Are you? Do you know about this movie? Have you ever heard about this movie? Do you know what I'm talking about? If not, that's fair. I urge you to check out the first one. It is highly entertaining. It may not have aged as well as I hoped, but it still is entertaining. I like the lore of it. It's very interesting and entertaining. So do yourself a favor, check it out. Let me know what you think of this. Are you excited about this reboot? I know I am. It's one of my movies that I am looking forward to. I think it's coming out this year, so hopefully it is good and creates the franchise it rightfully deserves. But that's me. Share your thoughts with us. Hit the like button, subscribe. This is Steven with my thoughts of Cavill's photos and the thought of Highlander becoming what it should be. And I'll be seeing you soon, guys.